Hey guys, I recently picked up this KidsKraft easel on Amazon, so I thought we'd open it up, see what's inside, get it all put together, and take a look at the finished product. Here is everything that comes in the box. We also have our two panels down here, dry erase on that panel, and a chalkboard for the other panel. You're going to be building two A-frames, so most of this comes in pairs, and they're all numbered on the bottom there. So two number 1s, 5, 6, 10, 23, 8, 3. Everything's got numbers on it, so should be nice and easy. Some of our plastic pieces, we got these little cups, which I thought were actually kind of cool. It's got this flip top here. So it opens up like that, or you can unscrew the lid to take the entire thing off. And then we have these three baskets, which actually feels like kind of thick plastic. I think they'll be pretty robust. Then we also have this tray here with two little slots. And we have this other one that these guys sit in like so. We'll also have the hardware with a little Allen wrench. And the ever important instructions. So let's start with step 1. Step 1 is going to look pretty much like this. You need bar 1, bar 2, 3, and 4. The hardware you're going to use is labeled A plus B. It's these little bolts with the barrel nut on there. And you just take this guy off, and you're going to put this in the hole, just like you see them like that, so that the threads are facing this bolt that you're going to put in the front. Now, I wouldn't get anything tight. Just keep everything loose for now. But you have one of those there, 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 and there. This is 3 on top. That's 4 on bottom. You're going to do this whole thing twice because you have 2 sides. For step 2, we're going to attach our bars 5. And we're using a couple of these little wooden dowels and then these same bolts with the barrel nut on there. So here is number 5, and the dowel is going to go in like so. This guy's going to drop in like so. It attaches on the bottom here. The bolt's on top. The dowel will go into a hole. It's on the bottom. That hole right there. So you're going to attach both of these sides and both of the A-frames that you built. Step 2 is just completing the one side, and then step 3 is just doing the exact same thing to the other side. So once it's done, it's going to look something kind of like that. For step 4, we're putting on the chalkboard. That is number 6. And you have E and D, which are screwed together in the package. It is labeled. So the sleeve, which is E, is going to pass through the A-frame there into the chalkboard, and then the screw portion is coming through the front. You're going to need 4 of those, and it's these holes right up top. That's what that looks like with those 4 bolts on. The next step is doing the exact same thing on the other side with the dry erase portion. Just like that. Now for step 6, we're putting piece 8 on, which looks like this. These holes are going to go towards the inside. You're putting 2 of these dowels in here. And then these bottom holes are for these bolt guys, and the barrel portion goes into that hole right there. One on each side. So once they're on, both sides are going to look basically like that. Look at this. 5, 6, you'd think 7. No. 5, 6, 7's over here. Okay, but we already did that. We put these bolts in. Now 8 is putting together this top guy, which is number 9 and 10, and we're using these screws F. So this has to be the one guy. Whoa. And these are going to sit on top, like so. And screw F are these guys right here. Again, it's labeled. And we'll go ahead and attach that. Now we can go on to step 9, which is in the upper corner. And we're attaching this guy we just put together to the top. We're using the A and B thing again. And your holes for the barrel right there. So the natural seam of the instructions are right here, so you'd think go down. No. Open them all the way up, and we're going across one and then down again. So here we're putting the 2 tray on the side that had number 6, which is the chalkboard side, and we're using G. And the heads of G are even painted to match the tray you're putting on. And that's what we got for that side. Then we're going to flip it around, and on the dry erase side, put the other tray with the other G bolts that are blue this time. Next, we're putting on number 13, which is this guy with the little foam thing. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It looks like it's the eraser or something. And it uses these little screw wheels. And goes in that hole there. And that hole there. And just as easy as that. And now I'm thinking maybe that just holds the bottom of the paper when you have a roll of paper up there. Maybe. Okay, anyway. So back up here to step 13, we're sliding this rod through there, which is this right here. If I can show you, one of these ends unscrews. Easier with 2 hands. I just now realized it did in fact come with a roll of paper. It's in with all the styrofoam. So don't actually throw your paper out. Well, at some point we can get that portion untaped maybe. Anyway, it's there. For the last step, all you're doing is putting the bins in. So you got your little cups there, your neon and oranges, and then we have the bins that come across down here. You got your 3 colors, they all fit, that's pretty nice. And then over here we have our eraser for the chalkboard, you know. If you're as old as me, you even know what that is. And you got the little bins here. I wish this had a better spot. Like, it doesn't fit that way exactly. And I wish it had its own little spot, or if this was just half an inch longer, that would fit flush there. But still good. Then we got this little slot. When we get this paper roll unrolled, you could run it through here, down. Got your little clampy. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching.